Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to the
Mental
Mental Breakdown.
Well, very off this time. Let's keep it.
Episode 4.
Social Butterfly.
So in this episode, we're going to be talking about relationships and friendships.
And
Yeah.
social life.
Yes.
Yeah, everything surrounding that.
While eating acai bowls, because we're all
Ooh.
again in a picnic setting.
Yes.
Okay, so to really start off this episode, we're going to be talking about what type of person are you?
Oh yeah. Like introvert.
Yeah,
extrovert.
yeah. So let's start with Kimura.
I'd say honestly I'm an ambivert
I agree.
because
yeah.
because sometimes I need my alone time to like recharge,
Mhm.
but then again to be like happy and excited about life in general, I need to be social and I need to hang out with my friends.
I would say that I am an introvert because I really, really like my alone time, and I will go to great lengths to protect it. I love being alone, and I think it's more like I need to have more time alone in order to really recharge to get there. Yeah, and obviously like social, being with friends and stuff, that's very nice, but I don't think it's something that, no, I mean, like obviously I need it, but it's not like as big of a
Priority.
yeah.
I would say I'm also an introvert. I feel like I can be extroverted, you can say, if I'm like with friends, where I'm like in a comfortable environment. Because I feel like then I'm like, because usually I'm loud with friends or something like that. Like I'll speak my mind. And it's not like I don't do it in class. I'm just not that motivated to do it. I don't know. It's kind of
no
just,
same.
I don't know. It's a bit in between, I would say. But I think I am more an introvert, so. Because I feel like I don't chat that much. Yeah.
You don't chat?
Oh, sorry. I didn't even know. Love
No.
Island and Love.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
How long have we known each other and how have we met?
I met Tristan in the lovely 6th grade when I first came to CIS, so it's
Yeah.
been around 5 years.
I adopted her.
Yeah, you adopted me, I would say that for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was our
In class.
in class. We were in the same class.
Which one? Like many.
Which one?
No, as in like math. Or,
Oh, it's all together in,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
in primary.
And we really bonded over a famous game we made up called Pole Tag.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was like this playground. Like we had to only go on the poles, which was really slippery.
Yeah, it was a awful game, but it was fun.
I remember I had so many bruises from that stupid game. Like I remember I felt like the pole went right in between my legs, and let me tell you, that was not a great feeling.
No. So that was how Laura and I met.
Yeah, and then
I met you guys because I moved to Singapore. I moved to the school in the 9th grade, which was 3 years ago almost.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
And I met you in advisory the first
yeah.
day, and then you introduced. I remember you introduced me to Tristan. You're
Yeah.
like, "This is Tristan."
Oh, yeah,
I met you at lunch.
Yeah.
That was
Oh my god, that was really nice. But we've been friends ever since,
Yeah.
Yeah,
which was really nice.
I think it's kind of cute. It's alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best hangout plans, guys.
That's so random. Yeah.
Best hangout plans. That's a difficult one.
I think to really test the person, you have to see them rollerblading or ice skating to really test the waters with how they feel on the ice.
Yeah, I think it can also reveal if that person has possible anger issues.
Oh my god.
If that person,
Oh yeah, if they really, oh no.
what?
When I went ice skating, I got really angry. Now that I remember it, yeah, I yelled at someone.
Oh my god.
So you can reveal a lot about ourselves.
No, I really
You said it
did. Like
yourself.
under pressure.
Oh
It was,
my God.
No, I didn't yell at a random person. Just to
yelled at your
clarify,
friend.
I think it was a bit of a situation.
Okay. okay.
No, I saw a TikTok of this guy who went rollerblading with his girlfriend, and he got so injured. He had like a massive bleeding bump on his head, and he busted his lip. So yeah, I think it could tell you a lot about someone.
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
a really good
Yeah.
one.
What about you, Trace? Oh,
I was gonna. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, let Trix.
Oh,
go, let's go.
best
Okay.
hangout plans. I personally think you should you should go shopping because, like, if you're with a friend, it's a good bonding moment. If you're with someone you don't know, there's so much to talk about.
learn,
Yeah, and you can, you will never run out of conversation because you're in a store.
That's true.
Yeah, and if you're shopping with your significant other, you can really test their patience. Yeah.
We'll talk more about that later.
Yeah.
For me, I think a really chill activity. I don't exactly have a specific one, but I wouldn't say lunch. Because
Oh, I
lunch-
hate looking at people. I hate when people look at me when I'm eating. It makes me so
It's
uncomfortable.
not even that for me. It's like when you don't know someone that well, and you
And
go for lunch.
you
You're in a
look deeply in the
confined
eyes.
space.
So Kimaya.
and you have it's like an interview, and exactly.
Yeah, it's really a stare.
And then you have to eat as well, and like you're focusing on two things at once,
Yeah.
and you really want to put your focus on the person, but you also have to
Yep.
make sure you like have everything set when you're eating.
Yeah.
It's just really awkward for me. I don't think I can do that.
I agree with that.
Everything
It's
but
not-
that.
One of my first dates with someone, I remember, I think I was trying to eat this like peach from a drink.
Oh my god, you told me about
I did tell you that, and then I was really on a mission to get it out, and it fell flat on my face. I don't really know how, but I feel like that's why I don't want to eat it from it, because I feel like I'm gonna do something really idiotic.
Like that's also fine because that tests how funny you are and how you deal
How
with it.
fun I am with a peach falling on my face.
It shows you how you can recover from that and how the other person can as well. I think that's really good.
Aw.
But I wouldn't choose that personally for a hangout or a date.
No, I
First
also have personal experiences with the food hangout. No, this is why I stay away from Subway. I hate going to Subway because the last time I went to Subway
Oh my
with
God.
someone, literally I got so nervous I didn't know what to order, and I ordered the most rancid sandwich in the world with barbecue sauce, and then I was
hate
eating it and it
barbecue
dripped everywhere. It was like spilling on it was like dripping on the table and on my shirt, and I was like, oh my god. It's horrible.
No. Anyways, okay, next question. What's your biggest pet peeve?
I will say maybe when people aren't spatially aware. Kind of what Tristan, because we discussed it before, but it's kind of just like also when people are staring at you, it really infuriates me because I'm sorry, look the other way.
Yeah, like there's nothing to
Please.
look at over there.
This is something I'm like, maybe if I'm yelling,
If you're making a scene,
yeah.
that's
then I'm like,
yeah,
okay, whatever. But when you're literally just walking, please
Look
do
away.
not.
Please don't look at me.
Yeah.
I would say my biggest pet peeve is when you're standing in a line and the person is way too close to you. Like,
Or, like breathing down
please
your
don't.
neck.
Exactly, it's so annoying. And also, when people aren't like, they're not very street smart. Like, when they don't know how to talk to people and talk to like waiters and stuff and help in general.
Social etiquette.
Social etiquette, like you need that, and I feel like it's a bit annoying sometimes. Yeah. What about you?
My pet peeve is very specific. It's when someone has a congested nose.
So random.
They excessively sniff the mucus up, and like it keeps coming down, so they just have to sniff it, and you really can like hear the mucus going up. Just blow your nose.
Just let it all out.
Like, we won't
please.
judge you for blowing. We'll judge you more for sniffing it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I can't deal with that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start with making friends.
Oh
So,
my
yes,
god,
making
yes.
friends.
And like that has a very big impact on your mental health, I feel.
yeah, like social life is really important too.
really. Yeah. It's like half of it, honestly.
Because I think this year we've really branched out in terms of friends.
Yeah, we have.
We've made a lot more friends.
I think we were just a way more open with talking to people, especially like in groups. We're not always together. I feel like
Yeah.
this kind of, we just decided. Oh, I feel like I don't know, to do
Just-
something else. I feel
yeah.
like that's really important. Like,
And
you
it's
have to
healthy. It's
change.
healthy to like not have each other down each other's throats
Yeah.
every like.
Why you didn't like me? Oh
No, like a lot of the time we only just hang out with each other.
Yeah.
Like sometimes.
Whoa.
There's a
Bug.
bug. This is what you get when you. Did you actually see? No. Sorry, we just got a bit distracted.
So
Where were we?
we were talking about how we have more friends, so we don't spend a lot of our time with the same people,
Yes,
which can be
it
it
can
is
be
healthy.
good. It's
Yeah.
healthy. Yeah. And like surrounding yourself with people who actually make you really happy.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Who you like.
Yeah. And that has a big impact on your mental health.
Yeah,
as well.
it can really improve it. And
Yeah.
these people, like, if you're having a hard time, you can always talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
we mentioned previously in the podcast.
Yeah.
In the
Exactly.
other, yeah.
In the other.
You want someone to be, kind of be dependable. Like, not because you can always depend on them, but like, I don't know.
But
if
you
something
should.
goes
You should
wrong,
know that you
then-
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And about relationships, guys.
Yeah.
Relationships, that's a large part of them.
Yeah. So first of all, I think we should talk about boundaries in relationships.
Yeah.
Yes.
That can really mess with your mental health as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because, like, relationships are normal, and, like, it's normal to want to do certain things in relationships,
Yeah, and, be with someone
Yeah.
as well, yeah.
but you should know what you are comfortable with doing.
And you should actually tell them
Yeah.
what you're
like,
comfortable with.
even-
There's nothing wrong in
Yeah,
that.
like, you shouldn't feel uncomfortable because I feel like they would respect it. If someone told me, like, they didn't like that, I'd be like, oh, yeah, now I know. I won't do it. I won't make you force you to do it or something, you know?
Make
Yeah.
you uncomfortable. Exactly.
And you shouldn't have to compromise if, for example, the person is being really pushy or something. That is a red flag right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. You should, like, be very solid.
You should stand your ground. Stand
Yeah,
your-
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like that's really important.
Mhm.
Okay, guys. Aches in relationships.
Being bitten by
Eggs.
mosquitoes.
I know, I have so many on my legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Icks would be. Maybe when they're not that like. Wait. Okay, so one ick that I thought of was maybe when they don't like. When they don't feel that comfortable sharing stuff with you. Like they're not like so, and I sometimes I get in the beginning that they don't want to, which is fine because you're still starting to learn about each other.
Mhm.
But I feel like when they don't really trust you, it means kind of a lot when they don't feel like they could tell you some things.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you because then you feel like there's something wrong with you,
Yeah.
and you feel like that you're doing something wrong, and you want to change that, but you don't know how to because they don't tell you any they don't talk to you
Yeah.
about it.
Communication.
Yeah, communication. is
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, people say it a lot. It is like very important.
is,
it
So
is,
It's just
yeah.
and also like when they don't tell people about the relationship or something, like they're a bit
yeah,
like
that's
more like
weird.
hiding
Close,
it, which is
yeah.
a bit off if you think.
Yeah, it
about
is. No, and you shouldn't settle for that.
Yeah, if they aren't ready for it, I don't know. Well, not really if they aren't ready for it, but more just like
If they're just for whatever reason unwilling to be open, I like that's circumstantial though.
yeah,
But
Yeah,
like
that is true.
if it's like if it's like a not regular, like if it's
if it's something that like you wouldn't really understand why.
yeah.
We should
Like,
let you know. About
if it's not a personal thing, then there's no reason to.
Yeah.
For me, I'd say just in general,